Hello everyone, I am Silverette and we are back with Death and Tech. We are continuing with day 24. And I believe all we had to do was I want to say rest, but it may be work. Oh yeah, we have to work. Oh, we only have 5. Come on, what's going on with the snow globe? Ostrich fighting ring seized. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? Excessivism movement is gaining traction again, and for good reason. Doctors baffled as local scandalmonger suffocates due to own inflated self-importance. Threats of new anti-corporate protests on Wall Street as supporters gather their forces. Hostile language becoming more prevalent in politics as fake news blamed for literally everything. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. What do we have? Important. Oh, let's move oh, you do nothing. The humans have given up most of their civil liberties all across the globe. Who would have thought it would be so voluntary, as if they could be coerced to do anything? 4 have to die. Oh wow. You're only keeping 1. The actual organizer of the notorious and worldwide anti-corporate protest, Occupy Wall Street, Grant takes activism to a whole new level. They demand corporations and government to take action against the growing inequality crisis. They also love dogs and take their pets with them to their protests. Maybe. Martin used to be a compassionate human being until they got served the wrong order in a diner that they love. After that, they decided they needed to find a place to vent their anger and turn to politics. They are currently leading the Nationalist People's Welfare Organization, hoping to end inequality between people once and for all. Jerry is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make-or-break situation for Jerry as they're trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Koski is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It will use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking on a street food delivery person on the bike in the rain. Yeah, but it gets them a job. John started following a prominent lifestyle on social media a few years ago. What begun as an innocent interest is now painting What began as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. It's just weird. We're gonna die.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No.
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world.
Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree? My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
What am I supposed to do now?
What you always do, Grim. It is your job to take care of the world. I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
What did he do?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Clothing? A pair of cat ears will look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. We have enough for the... I don't know. I may regret it, but right now, or wait. This would be a perfect time for her to try to speak whatever's going on in the day. Another protest against corporate greed takes place on Wall Street. Well-known gymnasts retired from professional sports to focus on professional protest. Prominent political activists found dead in home apartment in suspect case of autoerotic asphyxiation. Hate speech on the rise as extremist grassroots organizations taken over by an even more draconian leader. Soda research taken too far as market research drowns in a vat of soda above death. Cheap, safe drones turn out not to actually be very safe. Killed technician during testing. Society teetering on collapse as inequality rises and inflation renders populace unable to buy. Oh wow. Okay. So society is collapsing, and there may be a famine. Well, before. Normally, after people won't be able to buy, that's when stealing goes into force. Still nothing. Oh, look at minus Alrighty. What ho, Grim? The monoculturist human empire is facing severe difficulties in governing and also feeding themselves. Humans who are deemed useless are being repurposed as food, so they're going into cannibalism. Ingenious. 6 humans have to die. Kill your fate. Damon is a massively corrupt law enforcement officer. They do their job effectively, but also engage in bribery and nepotism. They also run a very successful smuggling ring that provides weapons and live ammunition to developing countries. They have a rescue cat who they love very much and name them Mooch. And die. That's one out of 6. Go home. Go home. CA for sharp, probably wishes they would have been born into the Renaissance society, as they have many skills that are simply useless in today's world. A self-proclaimed hipster, CA attempts to work odd jobs where they can. Nonetheless, they are currently homeless, and their only substance comes from dumpster diving. Oh. Ryoko participated in the local cooking contest 25 years ago and came in second in the tight race, losing due to slightly inadequate chocolate tempering technique. What should have been an uplifting experience turned into an unhealthy obsession with tempering chocolate. I feel like there'll be, if they're going cannibalism, then a cook surviving would affect it somehow. Psychiatry. Sammy has been a prominent figurehead in the psychiatric academia after receiving their doctorate. They enjoy widespread success with their theory of baseline happiness. World governments remain skeptical, however, in their leisure time. Sammy enjoys growing and nurturing various trees in their backyard. I want to say you're going to be a yes. Cronius tried to spice up their rather monotonous life by flirting with customers at work. Things didn't go very swimmingly in this regard until the day Cronius started wearing their late grandmother's heirloom necklace. Now one client in particularly seems very interested. Oh, you're gonna die. Yeah. Whoever the client is will probably keep Leonel is a burger-loving person. Leonel loves making them and eating them. Nothing will keep them more happy than having a chance to keep on running their little burger joint on the corner of Wall Street. However, lack of purchasing power and government-subsidized nutritional sludge factories threaten to put fast food out of business. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they had to also start selling the meat, which is emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which includes little speeches and a bit of crying. Aww. Okay, so one more of these have to live. I think out of the fast food shelf or the poultry farm. I'm gonna do the poultry. Just because I'm curious, are you gonna help with the killing of humans, or are you gonna try to make a business of selling your birds as food? Oh wait. Oh crap. There was only one. Oh well. Grandma Bill. Wait. We'll come back after some conversation.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts. Should my prose be more experimental, or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
Haven't you seen what's happening in the world?
No, not really. I have been most occupied.
What is happening?
Oh, fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. A dystopian monoculture enforced by Frolix Productions, the only remaining Ultra Corporation. It will not last long. Nearly all resources have already been wasted. Humans turned into food paste to feed the starving affluent, into batteries to power the distraction complexes. One has to admire the ingenuity of Walt Guybrush. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
What's going on? The world just keeps getting worse.
Are you sure? You are but a grain in this cosmic process, lacking the complete picture.
I don't think no is an answer anyway.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Psst! Hey! What, pray tell, happened to the world?
I don't know.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices. Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
No.
Of course you do. A young, quick-witted Prince Consort was once kidnapped by a Wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the Wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the Wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Am I the prince?
Yes.
You would have answered yes to any one of them.
Yes. It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
Oh, we can afford this now.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Oh, it's only the sofa. I hope you read this post. The dystopia. Look out the window, Grum. This is what the humans have created for themselves. An utter wasteland of nothingness and insanity. 2 humans have to die. We're only keeping one. Unknown individual found dead in trash can as host of dumpster diving. Blog meets their unlikely demise. Cosmopolis' own sweetheart district attorney presumed dead in car bomb attack. Diseases run rampant and claim lives as pharmaceutical companies establish chokehold on available medicine. 90% of Cosmopolis city citizens now registered at food banks. Local confectionery artists dead in freak chocolate simply accidents. Local receptionists strangled to death with own necklace. The offending piece of jewelry reported. Kind of curious that was. this. Gideon has some success with investing into the technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense in picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry trying to find anything that catches their eye. I have no idea what this means. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all tax, ending all vocal components or mercilessly mocked. I mean, what does taxes ever do for us anyway? Alabaster has completely lost it. They lost all of their material possessions to the world falling apart, along with their mind. Now they roam around in the ruins of Cosmopolis City in their spiked diesel trucks, imitating the pirate legend Mad Thang. Whoever gets in their way, Alabaster judges whether they will live or die based on what is happening. I want to know what exactly. Okay, what's the question?
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
It's just properly spiraling out of control.
Fate unconstrained, with nothing to stop it. Seems a terrible power, yes? Minds and personalities erased, people reduced to look like mindless drones consuming the entertainment of frolics. Ah, that looks like a nerve stapler. My, it truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, pretty. Grim cares about the job. And he needs people for this, but if everyone, maybe I can still find it.
All seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Let's do the Oh, wow. Alright. Wait, what happened? What is that? Why can't we? Oh, there. Listen in on 98.3 and shake your leather pen to sweet tunes on Paramoran Radio. Public infrastructure in ruins after city runs out of capacity. Last transmission, folks. No more water. See you all on the other side. Oh, wow. Last transmission. Apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Quarter for the day. The few remaining humans have to die, happy and fake. Alright. It's sad that we mostly mostly sober throughout their life, Forrest has recently taken up heavily drink. Anything to keep their mind off the dead person's necklace now in their possession. They meant to sell it for a hefty sum, but it's almost as if the necklace the man reward. Is this the one? Oh. I wonder if whoever stole the woman's necklace pawned it to him. To them. After watching thousands of hours in survival tutorials, Interpol was well prepared for the complete and utter collapse of society. Until they ran out of canned food, they're currently holed up in an apocalypse shelter, hiding from the struggling AI-controlled flesh collectors. They pass the time by binge watching ancient TV shows. This one. But I want him environment, I'm guessing.
If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago. Word is, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
And
Everything's like burning, drowning, dying all at once. Thought you had it locked down.
I did what I could.
I suppose you'll just have to live with it then. A ruin on your hands, the office disgraced. I don't think there's a redemption arc out of this one.
I don't understand what went wrong.
That there's a mystery I can't help you with. I ain't privy to the intricacies of the work upstairs. Maybe you'll figure it out someday. Eventually. I wonder what's going to happen with the office, now that you've got very little left to do.
corporate restructuring?
You betcha. Might be time to get that last drink, huh?
I like a
Sure.
drink.
What's your poison?
I like a Coron.
What's a Karen? Some sort of cocktail? Yeah, sorry, we don't serve it.
Okay, never mind.
Maybe something else?
Milk.
Going straight edge. I get where you're coming from.
Drink it alone.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I love that. And who are you?
What ho, matey!
Oh,
At last we
bird.
meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round. This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
No telltales will tell me. But that's not what's going on. No tell me as usual.
Ye have been the true storyteller this day, carved your path across numerous traps and pitfalls.
What traps and pitfalls?
Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
We can. I think it's possible.
From the multitude of possibilities, ye have plucked one. The rest still remain. Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
I suppose.
Cheer up! 'Tis a day to remember for eons to come. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Hey again. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Time's running out, friend.
Even with the milk, I still want
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
that. Really, we both know that's not true.
Yeah, wasn't believable at all. We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next?
You're the chatty one, so tell me how to fix it.
Too late, unless you cobble together a bit of temporal manipulation. Hop over to a different reality and do better. That'd really be something.
Right, I'll just push my universal undo button.
If such a button existed, it'd obviously be called, like, New World Plus. Go on, Oddball. Nothing else to wait for.
I don't think this is fine.
Swallow the bitter taste of regret, when the only way is forward. We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
What is happening?
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
What an utter catastrophe.
An immaculate execution. The work of an artist. From imaginative spirits to mindless automatons, then ground to dust by their malicious overlords when crisis finally struck. A swan song for those who forgot how to dream and improve. and gave themselves to lethargic mediocrity. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
How did I screw up so bad?
Maybe the answers lie in the book, yes. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Falcon Court help. Local pawn shop owner goes on stabbing spree, wounds 5 before taken down, so he still died. Now that you're not here, now that you're not here, now that we no longer talk, that's the type of response. Soon it will be over. We have come to it at last. Only one choice left to make. The last human must die. One last living human, stumbling across an endless wasteland, drawing their final breath.
The Grimace returns to our humble establishment.
Not happy, but yeah.
You know, nothing much happens on Sundays, but you still keep dropping by the den. Say, you got the hots for me or something?
Nah, I enjoyed the friendly company.
Oh, if only all Reapers were as curious. Well, enjoy another lazy Sunday. What can I offer you?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, How did you choose?
Does it really matter?
No, it does not. One human is not enough to save the species, after all. But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty.
I think you were behind it all. You were behind it all somehow.
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather. The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity, not a bit. But why, you ask?
I didn't, for sure. Go ahead.
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence, these humans, the endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape, that we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
And I was your trusted minion.
And performed admirably. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Mankind succumbed to its infinite flaws. Society falls. Humanity wiped out. As powerlessly wait to fade away.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
A new chance. Now we're gonna save this. Do I still keep my...
Lemon, spice, and human eyes. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim.
Finally, the new spawn has a
Yeah.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Meet again.
We have not met before. Are you feeling well? Anyway, welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment, as it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Extremely. I'd like to get to work right now.
Oh, the commitment. Yes, onward to your workplace. One more thing. This will 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
They don't find it odd that we still have all our that we have rank. Oh, we didn't give this to the cat yet. For a life-threatening situation within your domain, granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests. One has to die. The Sora loves to be physically active, being a CrossFitter suits their lifestyle perfectly. So okay, so our ending was they ran out of food, but they ran out of money. I mean, primarily, which caused them to start to run out of food. Well, they ran out of money, but which made them start making cannibals. So, the Sora loves to be physically active, and being a CrossFitter suits their lifestyle perfectly. Although the sports get a bad rap, the Sora is determined to set a great example of how CrossFit can be performed safely. The Tilo is a special kind of form for they form yeast and bacteria. Their goal is to make the little microorganisms produce fat, proteins, and sugars to create lab-produced milk, which will make the bovine dairy industry obsolete. We need to die. What just happened? Oh, you missed something. Oh, I can't wait to meet them one more time. And it's crazy.
Welcome back, good customer.
Ooh.
'Tis nice of ye to visit me emporium again. Though I may have little to provide ye.
Wait. Alright, what are you? Oh. I should thank you, Art. What are you, Mortimer?
Me? I'm still Quartermaster Mortimer, the procurer of chances. Try not to worry about it. The paths we travel are not manifest, but full of many twists and turns. Do take a gander at the items old Mortimer has remaining.
I want this. And part of the dead mummification involving the afterlife cemeteries and the underworld. This town really gets around and grants I
Ever been to the land of Doom, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Yeah, I know what you're up to. Let's skip.
Me? I am to check your work and educate you on any errors. But if you are so confident as to know better than me, all right. Let us see how you manage. Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Do your job. Alright. Youth unmotivated to stay active. Claim no attractive role models after death of cross. I hope you find your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handling you another simple task. One with an engineering or industrial background has died. Walking company where they work as a architect, although they comply with. Oh, cool. We must have let him die last time. We let him die. Let him live. And what do? Are you new? Zara considers masonry a formidable art, a mixture of intricate designs and impressive monumentality. They're convinced that that's my bliss city needs to construct a proper city wall again. Those birds. Oh, you're at the very end. You did let me live. That did help. But only one person has died. They occasionally clear that's violent. Let's die again. Back
How was the second day on the job?
Good.
Good. So, did you follow the rules properly?
Almost.
Okay. By the looks of it, you did fine. So, continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will.
I would like find them.
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
I don't have enough Mayor agrees to build a small 50-meter city wall at the border of the sculpture to aid its path. Walls will protect against barbarian raids in those cities. Logging company owner dies in a heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading council. Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have to research. Consultancy is it the new form of dark magic? A new day awaits. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple. No special request today, not a follow the Alright, let's see. We never did you. Never did you. Are you? What is happening? Okay, we let you live. Right down. I'm guessing this is nature. War veteran these days, working as a. He's interested in the history of British building. How many have to die? So we let you live, but you can maybe die. Ziny prepares the food for cooking, beverages for drinking. Beverages for drinking. Later they clean the kitchen and work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but it's the best they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They learned to cope with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. Maybe. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agents. Maybe. Kara initially becomes a rideshare driver due to needling extra funds. Soon they found an opportunity to upgrade a luxury vehicle chauffeur, which required to go through extra training and evasive and defensive driving techniques. These days, they feel pretty badass behind the wheel. Essie is a professional project advisor, also known as consultant. They get paid inordinate amounts of money for consultation, which are these vague events where they tell companies to do things. When not working, they love tea, cross-stitching, and smashing up patriarchy. No F. You can die. and Lord. Oh wow! So as soon as we hit it, it brings down peace, it brings up money, health, and peace. We just leave this for this nature, and we could have swap. No. That's fine. This far already.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done. At this
Excellent.
point,
That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
since we know what he did last time, we're going to be very sarcastic.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
This here. A pilot died in a crash due to a plane factory error. The pitfall of mechanics industry. Sky mechanics forced to make changes in their production of plane parts. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Chauffeur evades attackers trying to assassinate visiting diplomats. Oh wow. Morning, girl. The sun feels delightful today, does it not? You should take a nice walk during your lunch break. Alright, you do not eat. That means no walk. Well, here are the rules. 3 has to die. Awesome. This is going to be the we haven't. We have to die. Alright. Right now, my loyal member of a group called devoted to forest spirits, believing both the spirit and the oh yeah, I remember you. From the tree or from the future, as the mighty stout oak seems to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Enjoys nature, isn't that keen on the ritual branches, whipping, which seems to be important to their leader. You may have them survive this time, actually. But it brought up the plant life. What is happening? A technically skilled and aggressive center forward player. Alameda has already led their football team to an international championship victory several times. They aim to become the greatest athletes the fun country region has ever seen. I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Actually, only because we're being a brat. You can die. Rashida is a representative from Parthenia, a nation reserved for a major economic crash, in Cosmopolis City for a state visit. They've come to negotiate a mutually beneficial agreement. As they were being driven to City Hall, their vehicle was struck by a would-be assassin who were thwarted by their chauffeur. This is interesting. Okay. Alexa is an uprising star who started their career in a boy band. Recently, they've gone solo and released their first album. They love dogs and having picnics among friends. Oh, what did that change? Oh, yeah. Tatiana decided to become a surgeon after their grandmother died of cancer when they were in their teens. Inspired by stories told by their patients, they wrote a book on medical recovery for artists. I still would like to die.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. Although you made an error with my test note, such inattention is not commendable. I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
The cat growls quietly as if he written the sound of disappointment.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
We're down to 2. Is it going to Ex-member of boy band sector killed in an airplane crash. Fans demanding explanation. Tragedy strikes as the Sun Country Regional Football Team loses their central player in a plane crash. Economic negotiations proceeding according to plan of potential deal in sight. Strange ritualistic forest murders have stumped the police. Scientists discover new strain for super tuberculosis that happened last time. Black hole set to end all life. Three have to die, spare any with a food service. Alright, let's see. We let you live, and that brought down finance and peace. So you may have to die next time. Nothing. Oh, you helped a lot. Alrighty. Are you... Oh yeah, okay. That's nice. Okay, why did we kill you? For your death help? Oh yeah, the grandkids had a restraining order on her. Indictment. Why did... You dying? Okay. So me. What happened? Greatest bartender in the world, constantly performs several bottles that carries liquid fire. They have yet to finish the performance without the break. But the dream is strong. If you let me live. So now we have to balance. Which will balance out by... Just about everyone's taste profile. They're so prolific. They even make up what they don't know. Lately, they've been trying out increasingly more obscure wines. They also like doing tasting exercises with their children, using various craft sodas. They do not, however, endorse alcohol.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. I see too many doomed profiles here. You must understand, excess death is not good.
Really?
Our process has been meticulously designed and calculated. You need to exercise more caution. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
Maybe we can help him figure something out.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What's the basis for the profile? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
I'm so confused.
Come now, do not worry about it. All is in order. Just a bit over your pay grade.
So pay me
Anything
more.
else?
Nope.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
We knew that was happening. And I'm pretty sure you don't have.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
I want to sell that plaque. Let's go.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, I know what you are.
Good. Round we go again. Didn't think you had it in you. I'm sure everything will turn out different this time.
Repels, right? In the suggestions?
Keep them guessing, and watch your back, Reaper.
I think that is where we are going to end it for today. We have, he's on the second floor this time. We found out a few things. We found out it's all been fake planned. We killed everyone last go around, but we have the illuminator which helps. And we're gonna try to get as many oops pins as we can. Just in case things go really bad with the decision. And we have to try to figure out if we can, instead of, because he was writing his book last time, we're gonna try to figure out if we can help him go around finding a way to retire basically. But this was interesting. But like I said at the beginning, I am Silverette. This was great. But see you next time.